Correct here. I did.
The ship I've seen a lot of from them.
Hmm. Well, let's take a look. This is, again, game one of Magic versus '07. Uh, if we've already had one NA team knocked out of the tournament, so it's possible that '07 could be the second team knocked out of the tournament. Obviously, they do not want that to happen.
Absolutely.
So Magic is bringing two Ohios, a Des Moines, a Venezia, a Nevsky, a Napoli, and for destroyers, a Gehring, a Daring, and a Shimakaze. What do we have for '07?
'07's bringing double Ohio's with a Des Moines, a Salem. Hey, first Salem for us today. Venezia, double Moskvas, and double Shimikazes. Also
We've
our first time on North.
Yeah, we've seen '07 do a lot of stuff with double Shimas before.
Yeah, we have no Kremlins. Not sure we'll see. Who knows? I mean, this
Mm-hmm.
map's like repeat script forever was, hey, look, a Russian cruiser and a battleship on the 9 line are pushing past the sea cap. So
Yep.
hopefully we see something else.
We will see, won't we? Looks like the CIS team going heavy for A. Uh, Typical, sending the Des Moines to your normal spot north of the island by B cap, and small force going to C. Meanwhile, it looks like '07 is choosing the opposite. Their big force is going towards C, small force to A. So we might get a little bit of toilet bowl action here.
We'll have to see. Currently, Nevsky and Venezia on a Magic briefly lit
Yeah,
by
well,
the.
that's gonna that's gonna result in two battleships opening up. Here they come. Ah,
Bit of
got
damage going in on the
yeah,
Nevsky.
tapped on the shoulder. Almost looked like one battleship planned if he went straight, the other battleship planned if he turned.
The Eagle Lance is going to have to be pretty careful here in a Shimakaze.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of firepower on the other side of that cap, and all they've seen so far is the Venezia. They don't know there's two destroyers there. Um, he's outside of the Nevsky's radar range, but and I think he's just outside of the Daring. I don't think neither of them spotted each other. So all they
Mm-hmm.
know is that there's they know it's a Shima because all they have is
Yeah.
Shimas.
Right.
Um, I don't think he's going to be able to get the cab in time. No, but at this point, it's better to leave. Like,
Yeah, play it safe. He sees the Nevsky. He knows how close he is.
there's also torps everywhere.
Yep. Here comes some Venezia shells.
Wow,
Decent
big
chunk
hit.
there with that sap. Ace Baby wants a shot, but he doesn't have one just yet. Torpedoes coming by Eagle Lance. Is he going to be okay? He'll be fine.
The middle's
Or,
kind of resulted in the classic setup. Kind of Des
yeah.
Moines set up on both sides of the island near B. Um,
Yeah, but Butamako is pretty deep with that Des Moines. I wouldn't be surprised if Ace Baby is looking. Yes, he is. He's looking
yeah, he's
right
lit.
at
There's
him.
definitely radar running.
Yep, here comes the salvo. We'll spectate the salvo and follow it, see what happens. These
Yeah,
shells being
and
served an in-flight meal.
to highlight right now the battleship positions, which
Great
'07
dodging.
has battleships on either side of the map. They can get shots over multiple areas. Um, with where Magic's battleships are right now, that John the Ruthless, even if he was radared, I don't think either of them can shoot him.
Yeah,
Um, he would only be at risk from shells coming across from like the Venezia, the Nevsky. So over time, that can make a difference. Whether shells land, etc. But for now, Eagle's been pushed a bit away. Venezia, Elgar, they're both kind of set up to receive whatever comes their way. Um,
right.
Likewise, over on the east side, Is Ocean Man Jake? I forget.
Yes. Ocean Man is Jake from State
Ocean Man.
Farm. Ocean Man.
But I'm very, very far down with the Moskva. I think they've come to the realization that there are just two ships there. They're both lit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think neither the Salem nor the Moskva have been lit this whole game. So at this point, they know Eagle's lit, Shima's lit out on
Yep.
the
Yep.
because the Nevsky pulled way up into the smoke.
Yep. See, my
Um,
power got detected. He got slapped a little bit. That's why I was looking over that way.
yeah, there's probably I'm assuming it's a radar running right now.
Oh, it has to be.
Yeah, whole lot of damage. Will Eagle's torps land on the Nevsky? Don't think so.
Now he's got a very convenient gap right there. And yes, he does have radar going.
It was effectively half his HP though.
Mm-hmm.
So currently, so 07's going to start pushing the east side. They've got the Moskva set up to do so. They've got the Salem
Yep.
set up to do so.
Yep. And we've
Both
seen
of
them do that
Magic's
before.
battleships are very close to each other.
Well, and you were highlighting that earlier about the inability of cross shots. So we'll have to see if that does play out. John the Ruthless is possibly set up to take another face full of daring torpedoes. We saw him do that a couple weeks ago. Trying to shoot to see how far the island has protected him from spotting, so he gets an idea of where the destroyer is. That helps him predict where shells might be coming in. Eagle Lance is at half health now. Just kind of a lot of back and forth right now. Not too much to talk about yet, other
No, I
than
mean,
just initial positioning.
Dolphin Princess moved up in the Moskva. They're going to push the Shimakaze away over at the sea cap. Wouldn't be surprised if this might, at some point, they're going to push Price over to actually pick the cap up.
Right. Ohio Shell's coming on Jake, otherwise known as Ocean Man. He'll be fine. He slowed down. Look at Marin having some shots on James's magic in the daring there in the center. They didn't really connect, but wow, talk about taking advantage of a good opportunity, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, more torpedoes! Ow!
Oh,
Big
good
play right
torp
there,
spotting.
ladies and gentlemen.
Eagle.
Big play right there. Absolutely.
That frees up because that's the spotting for Magic
Yes.
on West.
Yes.
They were relying on that for their. So Gearing and Shimmer are both spotting each other right now as well.
Bit of a slap fight coming, but we've got Elgar and the Venezia getting ready to go. Are his turrets ready? Nope, they're still flipping. They're still turning. Eagle Lance doesn't want to risk losing his ship coming off of that initial kill on the Nevsky, so I agree with the play to be a little bit safe. He can come back in and he can get the cap when he's ready.
No, Magic still holds the caps for now.
Mm-hmm. Good point. Magic still up by 80 points, despite losing a ship now.
Yeah, they have been pushed back. We might start seeing a focus fire coming down on one of the Ohios here from 07.
I would think so, as Ocean Man now has to deal with Ohio cross shots.
So far, the cross shots just haven't been there.
No. Well, you were talking about the Ohio position, and you can see that both of Magic's Ohios have started drifting farther apart, but they're starting to drift close together again. But the farther apart your battleships are, the better you are at holding ships in position. And
so of note right now, look at the Daring, James 7. He's pushing in on Eagle.
Yep.
And since Eagle smoked, he may not know that Daring is there. If he has RPF, it may still be pointing at the Gearing.
Yep. Yep.
And Eagle just got spotted again by the Gearing.
Yeah. Yep. This is I'm surprised that James didn't go in.
Great hit there from the Venezia.
Mm-hmm. They were ready.
See my power.
They were absolutely ready for Oh, he just barely dodged Venezia Torps too. Wow.
Eagle does take a little bit of damage in return, but yeah, that the shot by Elgar for like 7,000 damage on the gearing, making a
Mm-hmm.
difference.
That's right.
No, and so another thing to point out at this point, '07 has 1.5 times the hit point pool of Magic at this point. So as far as trades have been going, it's been going their way. Yes, they started up a
Yes.
destroyer, or they started up a cruiser rather, but no, I don't think they did actually. I don't remember. Whatever died, it was a Nevsky.
Right. Right. But the key is, I mean, they've been able to. I mean, this is '07 style. They don't go and make big flashy plays. They look for opportunities and they take advantage of those opportunities.
Yeah,
And I mean, well, that leads. I mean, you guys might be feeling like maybe this game's kind of a little slow. That's on purpose. That's their style. I saw someone joking on the King of the Sea Discord earlier that NA matches are like 18 minutes of nothing and 2 minutes of just epic, what the hell is happening craziness.
it's pretty true.
Yeah. And I mean, you know, that's what we've kind of settled into as a meta, I guess.
So
Napoli
the thing
under.
is, over on the west side now, so Eagle Shimakaze, even though he's low HP, he has the detection advantage over the other two destroyers there. And yes, the
Mm-hmm.
daring is full health. Um, so it would be a question of if Eagle ends up catching him out. They get caught where Eagle, it's a surprise coming around a corner, so the
Sure.
daring doesn't get outlit initially. But wouldn't be surprised to see the Shimakaze back into the cap, try and flip it.
Well, you can see he's fixing to do just that right now.
Yeah,
Oh, but first a few torpedoes just in case, because why not? Nope. Okay, he's gonna pull forward, probably turn and then reverse. That's the smarter way to go in.
because as it stands, I mean, there's just going to be lots of fire going in on Dimitri the Great's Ohio.
Yeah.
What's our next game, by the way? This one's gonna go long.
Is it?
I don't know if it'll go
Well,
really long, but
they're gonna. I mean, the official stream is in here too. They're gonna hold it, I'm
oh,
sure.
true, true, true. Yeah. And so at this point, you can see '07's final gonna push the Ohio of Marin up through the middle, most likely,
Mm-hmm.
just to kind of put more pressure on them, like get this Des Moines a bit uncomfortable. They are still down by the two caps, though that should change based on what happens on the west side of the map.
Yep.
Oof, Des Moines just got absolutely smashed.
That's what's gonna happen. Taking Ohio to
Yep,
the face. Everybody's shooting. It looks like Ace Baby also shooting at him.
absolutely.
Why not? It's free real estate.
So they've taken the entirety of the east side as well, and the Napoli's been zoned out of the entire map. So at this point, it's just closing in on the remaining ships.
Yep. Yep. Nice torpedoes by Shimakaze Turbofan, although he got detected by Dolphin Princess's radar just now. So Marin absolutely knows that there's torpedoes coming. You can see him turning and reacting to the spot, and he's probably going to tighten up his turn and hit the brakes, try to dodge some torpedoes.
Daring is elected to chase the Shimakaze at on the west cap as well.
That's a good point. I see that. Now, remember, they don't have the same views. Here's '07's view right now. They don't see the Daring yet. And then here's the Daring's view. Right? They see the Venezia.
Yeah,
And now they see Ace. So, let's get you guys the all view again.
it was enough to get the to get Eagles out to
Oh,
get Eagle out of that cap. Oh geez, the
you
monster
see it?
push.
You see it?
Yeah.
Someone's not going to feel very comfortable in about 10 seconds.
Oh, he's stuck between an Ohio and a Moskva. Both of them are gonna have his side.
Back up just a little bit so you guys can appreciate everybody else getting in on this as well. Here's the Salem coming around. Oh, he's even smoked up by Fries. Fries is like, we're taking no chances here. Smart play, and there he goes. So just like that, 07's up 2 ships now. Very convincing lead. As Maximus now at half health and continuing to drop. He's the new farm target. Looks like the Daring has decided he doesn't want to play an A after all. Well, at least he doesn't want to chase Eagle and Tsushima. Elgar, though, coming under some fire in the Venezia. Nice play by Turbofan Engine Shimakaze to prevent Maximus from being detected. Now, the key is that Maximus can't shoot. And he's got to hope that nothing can spot him from the side. But there's a Shimakaze there.
By Price, yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, that's not going to work.
Ace Baby did take 2 Daring Torps, and Eagle and the Shima have finally come together.
Yep. I did see that torpedoes were coming, but we wanted to follow that action over there.
Daring takes a really big Venezia salvo there. I wouldn't be surprised if the Shima goes down.
No, look at Eagle Lance wiggling that butt. He's fine.
Daring stopped shooting immediately.
Yep. And next salvo. Oh. So at this point, if you're Eagle Lance, you're probably like, I'm just gonna luck chuck and run.
John the Ruthless took a really big salvo, I'm pretty sure, from one of the Ohios.
Well, he does
but
have...
at this point, I mean, Maximus is going to go down. The hit points are not in favor for Magic whatsoever.
But look at the score too, though.
Yeah, and the score has been coming back, and this kill will flip it.
That will flip the lead. We have a lead change now. 07 in the lead.
And they're up by a cap as well, and there is no way Magic would get a cap back.
Yeah, Dimitri the Great is going to be unable to really do much from that position in the Ohio.
Turbofan's also radared in the middle right now. The Shimakaze, yeah.
Yep. Thanks for the catch. So 07 coming on strong on this battle here. And we just have this Napoli that's desperately trying to
A10.
Go to the next battle? I don't know.
He's been hitting the border long enough, he can't move at all anyway.
No, right. I love it. My phone just reminded me that the finals are today. Oh, thanks. I mean, it's just, okay. I mean, there's not much else to watch, really. I mean, this is pretty much it. Ace Baby taking...
Tour, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's just...
At this point in the match, it's just a question of kind of when it ends.
Yeah, who's going to die first? There it is. I was just going to say, him or the Venezia. It's definitely going to be the Ohio. So we'll park the camera here, get ourselves ready for our death pick. So Deadliest Idiot and others can be satisfied. Yeah, there we go. All right, well, 07. Swinging pretty hard early on there. I would say they weren't incredibly aggressive. They, did what they needed to do.